All right, royal thoughts of your highness, or random thoughts of your highness. You know how we do. So I'm gonna have this conversation that I brought up on Facebook. A couple people said they wanted me to have this conversation. I was gonna do it live, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. So when we speak about our African, I'll call them first generation continental African brothers and other immigrants of African descent that come to the Americas, I want to say it like this, man. I just got to be real about it, because the way I see some of y'all look at us is ridiculous. And the fact is this: you either got to get with what we're doing or get the fuck out the way. Period, point blank. It ain't about hate, because we've always loved you. Pan-African started over here, right? So we've always wanted to link and work, but what we realize, especially with those who come over here, immigrate, they typically come over here to work with white supremacy, even against us. In fact, I know for a fact that before y'all even come here, or your parents come here, they are told certain things about us. They're educated in a way to make you guys not or look down on us. And too often you're willing to collaborate with white supremacy or whiteism, even at our own detriment. I know this doesn't apply to everybody. I know some of the younger ones, saying they're with the shits, they're with us. If it don't apply, don't trip. But you know what I'm saying is true. I mean, it's not enough that y'all run those 419s against us. See, I was with a Nigerian for like 5 years, so I know the game. I know how the older generation looks at us. I know about all that shit. But here's the thing, though. I want you guys to remember something, because we're over here fighting the beast. And we've been over here fighting this beast. And the progress that we have made has allowed you guys to be able to prosper, or even have the option and desire to come here. If it wasn't for us, y'all would not come here. You wouldn't want to be here, because there would be no here the way it is now. So remember that. So as we're waking up and we've been fighting this beast, you guys fled, or your parents fled from a resourceful land. If you came from Nigeria or Ghana or so, you guys fled a resourceful land, the richest lands on this earth, to come here. Why would you have to do that? Why would you do that? There's a couple of reasons why you would do that. And I'm not speaking or your parents would do that. It's because you didn't have the courage to fight against the corrupt system where you came from, which was probably black people managing European interests. Let's keep it real. They still wear those wigs in some of those countries y'all come from. Those European, English wigs. You come here with your white Jesus. We're over here detaching from that. You guys are coming here with it, and or building large ass monuments to white Jesus right in your own countries, like Nigeria is doing. Y'all come here with your white Jesus, with your Europeanized minds, trying to tell us how to fight this beast when you didn't even have the courage to fight where you came from, because there's no way. I could probably speak for every, you want to call us ADOS, you want to call us FBA, New African, whatever. I could speak for every black American when I say we would have never fled a Nigeria to come to America with all the resources and land, and you know what I'm saying? We would have never done that. We would have overthrown or fought against the puppet ass Negroes in charge that's managing on behalf of Europe before we would have came over here just to fight with basically the root of the problem. You ran from your country, all black rulership, even though they were, just puppeting for France or England or whatever. You left that to come right here to the beast. But not even to fight, just to be slaves. So you can't tell us about the struggle. You can't look down at us. You guys don't even you're not even passing on your language. I know this. Y'all ain't even passing the language on. You ain't passing the spiritual system. You look down on it. So don't come over here telling us that shit. This is out of love, and this is just out of respect. Just understand what we're doing out here. We know what the fuck we have to do. You get with it. And when you get with it, then you get with it, and we'll let you know how this shit moves. We know how to fight this beast. We've been fighting this beast. If we were over there helping you fight your corruption, we would take lead from you. We would take, we would take direction from you, because you would know more. But since you're over here and we've been fighting this beast and we're getting progress with this shit, don't undermine our shit for them, or you're going to become enemy number one. And that's real.